Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is D Card Lady coming at you. All right, so I'm coming to you again, let you guys know some more information about Live Pigeon. All right, and today I'm gonna actually show you guys how you can go live on YouTube with pre-recorded video. Okay, and I'm going to be using a tool called Live Pigeon to show you how to do that. All right, because basically, guys, if you are in a situation where maybe you work a job, you know, your time is limited, right? You can actually schedule these things to go out live on YouTube. You know, you can schedule these things like a week ahead, 2 weeks ahead, 3 weeks ahead, whatever you need to do. Also, what if, like, you know, you want to do YouTube and everything, but you kind of, you know, get flustered a lot, right? Well, you just pre-record the video, right? You can edit it how you want and maintain the quality of the fact that you get to put it live, right? Because you get more speed, more traction. YouTube pushes it faster, you know, to more people, you know, when you do it live. So using Live Pigeon, you'll be able to do that. So what I wanted to do is actually show you how you can do that, you know, show you, like, you know, hands-on, you know, exactly the steps that you take to be able to go live on YouTube with pre-recorded video. All right, and now if this is your first time on my channel, welcome, baby. All right, this channel is all about the 3 M's of entrepreneurship, right? We're talking about the mindset, marketing, and multiple streams of income, baby. All right, so if that's what you're into, and I know it is, then you're definitely in the right spot. All right, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, hit that. All right, and you know that little bell that's next to it? Go ahead, ding, ding, ding. Ring that bell too, so you can be alerted next time I come with some content, because I'm definitely bringing it to you guys every single week. You feel me? All right, so other than that, let's go ahead and jump into it. So we're here at the site for Live Pigeon, and we're going to go ahead and get signed into our account. So we're going to sign in, all right, and put our details in. All right, and the first thing that'll pop up is this video here, just showing you how to get connected. So if this is your first time, you just watch this video, and it's going to show you how to connect your Facebook profile, and it's going to also show you how to connect your YouTube channel. And it is like super easy to connect those two things. You don't need any stream keys with those two, so just watch this video so that way you can know exactly how to connect that. Okay, so for this case, I'm going to go ahead and bypass that. All right, and since I'm showing you guys how to upload a video to YouTube using, you know, Live Pigeon, I'm going to go ahead and sign in with YouTube. All right, now keep in mind, when you're doing this, you don't want to sign into Facebook and YouTube unless you're going to upload to both of them. You know, whatever video you're going to upload, if you're going to upload to both of them at the same time, then you would sign into both Facebook and YouTube. Okay, but in this demonstration, you know, on this particular live, I'm just showing you guys, you know, about YouTube. So therefore, we're going to just sign into our YouTube. So sign in with YouTube. All right, and it's going to have you choose your YouTube channel. All right, so you're just going to go ahead and choose whichever YouTube channel you have. All right, and now we're here. Let me just move this over. You see it says connected to YouTube. All right, so lets me know I'm connected. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to schedule it. That means we're going to go ahead and go through the process, upload it, but that way it's going to, you know, be scheduled later. Like the live can be, you know, sometime down the road. All right, so let's go ahead and hit schedule. And the really cool thing about this is, you know, a lot of times, you know, you're really busy, right? You don't have the time to go live every day or whatever the case may be, you know, so you can really batch your content, you know, kind of make out your videos, because it's pre-recorded, right? Make out your videos ahead of time and then go ahead and schedule them whenever you feel it's going to be best for your audience. So that's why I really love it. All right, so for this particular one, let's say we're going to schedule this for the 24th. All right, so we're going to schedule this for today. Okay, and the time that I want to schedule this is, I want to schedule it for 7. I want to schedule it for 7:30. All right, so I'll put in 7:30. All right, now keep in mind when you're scheduling your stuff, you have to schedule it at least 15 minutes or more out. So, like, you know, like let's say if it's 8 o'clock, you can't schedule something for 8:14. You would use the other option, which basically means as soon as you finish uploading it, then it'll go live now, right? So, but in this option, we're on the schedule option. So just keep in mind that it has to be at least 15 minutes from the time that you're doing it, you know, to use the schedule feature. And that won't be a problem now that you know, right? All right, so, all right, I said, okay, 30. Oh, let me go back. 30. Why am I having issues putting in a 3 and a 0? Okay, let me use the minutes symbol over here instead. Put in a 3. Let me use the minute symbol. Alright, it wouldn't let me put in 30, but I'll use the little slider over here to the right. I'll use the slider. Alright, so I have this particular one. I want it to be set to go at 7:30 p.m. Okay, and it's already set to whereas the system, the tool, Live Pigeon knows like my time zone, so it'll go out in my time zone. So it'll go out Eastern Standard Time for me. All right, so then we go ahead and hit next. All right, and it's just you know, it's just letting me know that, you know, the time that I chose. They're basically saying, hey, you know, do you think it's going to be enough time for everything to process? They're just kind of, you know, reminding you to double check the time, okay? But I know that's going to be well more than enough time for everything to process in the system. The amount of time it takes to process everything in the system really is going to depend on like your computer. You know, if you have like a really slow computer, then it'll take a while, right? But my computer is not really that slow, so it probably takes my stuff maybe like, I would say I have to have everything done in maybe about like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, somewhere around there, you know, but, you know, just kind of give yourself some more time. So in this case, I'm going to say ignore this warning, okay, because I know that's good amount of time. All right, and now we're over here, all right, and you want to make sure, over here it says public, you want to make sure you keep it as public, okay? In order to schedule something out from Live Pigeon, whether it's YouTube or Facebook, right, you have to make sure it's public. And you can click this drop down, right? You can click this drop down, right? And you can see over here where it says, is this made for kids? Now on my channel, I don't have a kids channel, so all of my stuff I want to make sure that it says not made for kids, because I don't have a kids channel. But if you have a kids channel, then you could totally say yes, made for kids, if you have a kids channel, okay? That's totally up to you. All right, so let's go ahead, and now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put in our video title. All right, so on my title, this is what I'm going to have. All right, so I'm going to say Live Pigeon review how to go live on YouTube with pre-recorded videos. All right, with pre-recorded videos. Okay, now, one thing that you want to remember, when you're putting your title and your description, you want to make sure not to use any special characters. Like, you can use periods, you can use like quotes, parentheses, and / and dash, but you can't use any emojis, and you can't use any special fonts. Like, you know, like a lot of times in my descriptions, I'll have like emojis, I'll have special fonts that like makes the words be bold and all that stuff. So all that special stuff you can't use in here because it'll make your text come out looking crazy. Okay, so just use a regular text when you're doing your title and your description, and you'll be good to go. All right, and for mine, I always put the title, let me make that a capital P. I always put the title in the description as well. All right, so I'm just going to paste that right down there in the description, and from here you can just put, you know, whatever else you want in the description. If you want to tell people to subscribe to your channel or anything that you want to type down here, just make sure that you don't use any special characters. All right, so for the sake of this particular demonstration, I'm not going to fill out, you know, anything else on this particular description. I'm going to leave that the way that it is, and everything will be good to go. All right, so let me go ahead and hit next. That's the next thing you do, hit next, okay? All right, now here is where you actually can upload the video that you want to actually, you know, go live, right? Upload your pre-recorded video. Now you have some options. You can pull it from Dropbox. Like if you have the video saved in Dropbox because maybe you have a virtual assistant, you know, a VA that is editing your videos and they deliver them to you in Dropbox, right? You can actually take the link from Dropbox and put it in here and get it that way. Another way is from Google Drive, right? Same thing. If you have a virtual assistant that's editing some videos for you, you can pull it from Google Drive, or if you just upload your own videos to Google Drive, right? You can totally pull it from Google Drive, okay? And this option over here, choose from Live Pigeon, what this is what they call their incubator, okay? And I'll show you guys that one on another video, all right? But basically, it's when you have a video uploaded, you know, already to Live Pigeon that you've used before, you can use that same video and upload it to another platform if you choose. The system will actually hold that video for you in a incubator for about 7 days. For 7 days. 7 days, right? Okay, so anyway, I'll show you guys that process on another video, all right? So now you can also upload a video later, and basically what that means is, you know, if you're like, hey, I want to set this up, but I don't have my video ready right now. Like, what if you want to set, like, let's say if it's Monday, right, and you want to set this up to go out Thursday, but you know you still don't have your video ready yet, right? But you want to just kind of make sure everything's set to go. You could totally go ahead and make sure everything else is set to go, and then come back, you know, and put your video in later. And don't worry, I'll show you guys that on another Live Pigeon review as well, okay? So you definitely want to stay tuned, okay? But for this particular video that we're doing now, you know, this particular live, I'm going to choose file because I already have the video made that I want to schedule out. So let's go ahead and hit choose file. And what it's going to do is, that's going to open up, you know, all the stuff that you have on your computer, so you could go ahead and choose that particular video. So let me go ahead and choose that video now. All right, so let me go ahead over to the folder. Let's see, which video is it? Right here. All right, double click it, and that way it's going to start uploading. Now, the amount of time it takes, remember I said this before, the amount of time it takes for it to actually, you know, upload is really going to depend on the speed of your computer, you know, and the length of the video too. I forgot about that. It also the length of the video. The longer the video, you know, the bigger the file size and everything, so it takes a little bit longer. It does give you an estimate of amount of time that it takes right here. Right here it says this one is going to take about 22, 23, 24, 25, you know, 17, right? You know, it's an estimate, you know, about 25 minutes or so to actually upload. So basically what you need to do is let that do its thing. Now, here's the cool part about that. You could totally do a couple things. You could totally walk away, you know, walk away from your computer and do something else. Maybe you're watching your favorite TV show. Maybe you want to go start and prepare dinner. You could totally do that, right? Another thing you could do is you could open up another window and work on something else, because especially if you're an entrepreneur, you know, you have other things that you could be doing, whether you're doing, you know, some emails or some, you know, hitting people back on Facebook, whatever the case may be. You could be handling those tasks while this is actually, you know, doing its thing and uploading. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this time to do its upload process, right? And then we'll come back and see what we got. All right, so now we have the video uploaded, right? And it is basically ready. It has been, you know, scheduled to go out. Now there's another thing that I wanted to show you guys. All right, what if you're like, oh my goodness, I, you know, uploaded the video and everything, but you know, I forgot something, right? Like, what if you forgot something? Okay, well, let's go ahead, and what we can do is you can actually still edit it. Okay, so what you do is you go over here to this pencil icon right here, click that, right? And you can actually go ahead and edit anything that you needed to edit in here. Now, one of the things that I wanted to edit in here, because I did this on purpose because I wanted to be able to show you guys the edit feature, okay? So what I did was, I'm like, oh my goodness, I put the wrong title for my video, right? So I need to go ahead and change this title, all right? So now I can go ahead and do that. So I'm gonna put Social Prospector Pro tutorial, how to get set up fast. Okay, and all right, so even if you make a mistake on, you know, on the description, right, or on the title, you can still go back and edit that and paste that in there. All right, And that goes the same for any, anything else in the description all the way down. If you need to change something, you can, because it hasn't went out yet. Now keep in mind that when you're doing this and you're actually scheduling it like we're doing, right, you can edit it. But if you were doing the one that said go live, then you won't have a chance to actually edit it, because even though it's a pre-recorded video, right, when you hit the one that says go live, it's going to literally, go live immediately. So keep that in mind as well. All right. So now we're going to go ahead and hit next, because we edited what we needed to do, and we want to keep the time the same. So go ahead and hit next again, but you could totally change the time if you needed to. All right. So now we have that edited. And the other cool thing is that you'll also receive a email. They'll email you to the email address that you have on file, letting you know that it's been scheduled. Okay, so like here's the email right there. Let you see that email that I got. Boom, right? That lets me know, hey, your message has scheduled. Okay, so just let me know that my email has scheduled. Okay, and another thing that it'll do is once your video actually goes live, you'll also receive another email letting you know, hey, your video is now live. So basically keeping you up to date the whole way through the whole process using Live Pigeon. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys, because once you do this process here, the video is actually on YouTube waiting to be, waiting to go out, right? So now I'm going to show you how you can actually go ahead and put in your thumbnail right now. And also remember I told you that because you can't put emojis, using Live Pigeon, you can't put emojis in the title description. At least right now you can't. Okay, I do hear that they're working on, being able to allow us to put those emojis on in the future. So we'll stay tuned on that. But in the meantime, let me go ahead and show you guys how you can go ahead and put in that description if you do use emojis, because I do. So I'm going to show you how to put that description in, as well as how to put in your thumbnail. So all we do is we go ahead over here to our YouTube, right? Over here to YouTube, and go to your channel. Go to your channel. Actually, go to YouTube Studio. Go to YouTube Studio. All right, and go over here to videos, over on the left, and over here where it says upload, switch it over to live. Go over and click live, okay? Because this is a scheduled live event that's going to be going on. All right, so right here at the top, or if you have other lives or whatever scheduled, it'll be there, but this is the one that we have scheduled right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to edit it, and you see it says upcoming, is letting you know that this is scheduled, right? And it says scheduled right here, so everything is working perfectly. Okay, so now the first thing that I want to do is I want to put on monetization. If you have YouTube, AdSense, like if you have a channel that can be monetized, then you can go ahead and, set that to be on. All right, now go ahead over here and hit edit, where it's like this little pencil. Okay, and now you see you can go in here and you can edit the title some more if you wanted to, and the description. So I'm gonna just go ahead and show you the edits that I'm gonna make. All right, so I'm gonna put, because I actually use emojis sometimes in my title too. So all right, so I'm gonna go ahead up here and put in my emojis as well, and a way for people to contact me. And then over here you could put in your description. Now I already have my description made out. All right, so I just go up here, grab my description that I have made out. Okay, copy it, just move this down, and then you can paste it right in here. Paste it, and that'll go in there. All right, and so that is how you could put your description in there. All right, so that way when the video does go live, your description will already be in there, so that way people can go ahead, click your link and all that good stuff. And all I'm doing now is I'm just had to spell check and make sure I don't need to format anything in my description here, because sometimes I have to format it depending upon how I save it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. All right, boop, boop. All right, got that. All right, so I have everything in the description that I want. Let me go ahead and move that over, hit save. I like to do save in between, me, kind of editing anything on YouTube. That way, just in case, something happens, the dang on computer shut down or anything, right? You know, I want to make sure my stuff is saved as I go. So let me go ahead, and the next thing I'm going to do is you can go ahead and put in your thumbnail, right? You put in your thumbnail that goes there. So you scroll down and go to right here, all right, where it says upload my thumbnail. So remember I told you while the video is processing, right, while it's processing inside of Live Pigeon, remember I told you you can be multitasking. So what I was doing is making sure I had my description ready, and also, you know, making sure my thumbnail was good to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and put the thumbnail in there now. So just basically making sure I'm basically making sure I'm using my time wisely. Okay, so let me go ahead and find my thumbnail in my folder here. All right, and it is this one right here. Okay, so I got my thumbnail there, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit save. Boom. All right, so that way now my description is good and my thumbnail is good. All right, so the next thing I'm going to do is you can go ahead and put in your tags too. All right, so I can go ahead and put in my tags here, and you can just write them out. For me, I already have them saved, so I'm just going to copy and paste. So I'm going to go over here, grab my tags, and I'm just going to paste them in there. All right, so I got my tags there, and let me add a couple more tags that I forgot to paste. All right, so I got my tags. Go ahead and hit save again, so that way, you know, we keep our work up to date. All right, and now you have your tags in there. So now you can go ahead, and it does let you go ahead and do a playlist. So if you do have a playlist, you can go ahead and save it into a playlist. And so let me go ahead and do that for myself. All right, take that one away, that's not the one, and this one right here, let me just make sure that's it, and I believe it is. All right, cool, hit done, save again. All right, so the only things that you won't be able to do right now is you won't be able to add the end screen or the card, because the video, and this is not, you know, because you're using you know, Live Pigeon. This is because whenever you're doing a live video, because that's what this, you know, that's what this video will be for Social Prospector Pro, to be a live video. But whenever you're doing a live video, you have to wait for it to process before you can do the end screen and card. So basically what I do, it usually takes about 24 hours, you know, for the processing part, as far as you being able to do the end screen and card. So what I do is, you know, the live will go out at the scheduled time and all that stuff, and your viewers will watch, and you'll be getting your views and all that stuff, and thumbs up and all that, and everything will be great. So what I usually do is I just remember each day to go in, you know, and double check my videos that I put out the previous day, to just go ahead and add the end screen and add the card. So that way you'll be good to go. All right, so hopefully you found this valuable, guys. If you found some value in this, you know, this helped clear some things up on how to use Live Pigeon, put down in the comments for me and let me know, say value or bomb. All right, let me know you found some value from this, okay? And if you have, you know, found it valuable, this video on Live Pigeon, this Live Pigeon review on how to go live on YouTube using pre-recorded video, then give me the thumbs up too. Okay, give me the thumbs up, you know, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the subscribe button, and of course go ahead, crush that bell, baby. Go ahead and crush that so you can be alerted next time I come with some content. And if you have not yet picked up this tool, come on guys, I'm serious, you're gonna love it. At least take the 14-day trial. The first link in the description, you can go ahead and rock out with that 14-day trial of Live Pigeon. All right, and when you do decide to pick up Live Pigeon with me, you're gonna get a cool bonus, y'all. You're gonna get access to my Facebook Live mini course, giving you my tips and tricks on how I do this thing over on Facebook, baby. All right, first link in the description. Crush out with it. All right, other than that, I appreciate you guys for coming out, and you already know this is D Card Lady, baby. What we gonna do it with me now, do it with me. We're gonna take this red to the top. All right, and we